Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am the girl with big hair. Today I wanted to do a get ready with me, and the reason why I'm putting that in quotes is because I ain't going nowhere. I just thought I want to play in my makeup, so why not talk to you guys while I do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do honestly, but if you want to watch me and if you want to listen to me talk, then keep watching. So this video is actually a collaboration with my girl KioshiWarrior. Hey girl! Make sure y'all check out her YouTube channel and make sure you follow her on Instagram. Do it for the gram. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure y'all click that little notification button. Y'all know the drill. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as follow me on Instagram too. Let's get started. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I really don't know. I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna start with my Pore Professionals Matte Rescue Primer. Or Pore Professional. Pore Professional, really? Pore Professional primer is like a silicone based primer, and it is more like a skin color. This is more like a gel, and it's like a blue color. I don't know if you can see that, but it works just the same. So yeah, what's been going on with me? I will say that I have not been consistently posting, and I am so sorry for that, y'all. I have not been posting like I should, right? And I feel so bad about that because I really be wanting to talk to y'all, and I be having a whole bunch of stuff that I actually be wanting to talk about too. But you know, I don't know. My job has recently picked up in terms of like things that need to get done. So I honestly have been getting home and have been like completely and totally exhausted, and I just don't want to do anything. And I still am trying to figure out the whole schedule thing, right? Like most YouTubers have this schedule of videos that they post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, for example, or Wednesdays and Sundays, or whatever the case may be. I'm starting to think that Sundays are my day, because that's usually the day that I don't do anything. Ever since my niece was born, I am spending a lot more time at my dad's house because my sister is there, and I have baby fever right now. So yeah, so that's that. Work is gonna forever be busy because my job is very fast paced, but I just have to figure out a routine essentially. But I promise I'm gonna get back up on it as soon as I figure out a whole schedule with everything. I'm definitely going to post more. What else has been going on with me? Oh, so for those of you who follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you know that I have been doing makeup on the side, which is something that I didn't normally do before, but I decided that it was something I wanted to pick up and allow people, or I was hoping that people would allow me to practice on them. I put the link up on Facebook and you guys responded, so thank you so much. Shout out to everyone who has supported me so far. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade medium. So since I started, which has been about, I want to say like 2 or 3 months now, I have gotten an incredible amount of people to respond. I want to say I've done close to like 10 faces so far just in the course of 2 months. It's the bomb, y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all so much. What I love about the opportunity is really being able to practice on faces that I wouldn't normally be able to practice. So different eye shapes and my Real Techniques sponge is damp. being able to practice on different eye shapes, and you know, people with curly eyelashes, people with not so curly eyelashes, people with, you know, texture skin, people with smooth skin, you know, things that I wouldn't necessarily get to practice if I'm just doing my own face. So I really appreciate you guys' support and really allowing me to, or trusting me rather, to do y'all makeup. Oh my god, it's been like an honor. Like, couple of y'all went to some galas, a couple of y'all have just come to me, and special shout out to all the people who have just come to me on some I just wanted to support, I don't really got nowhere to go stuff. Y'all are the bomb. Thank you so much for you know, letting me play around in my makeup on your face and trusting me. Another special shout out to those of you who trusted me on special events. I did a bridal shower, I did birthdays, I've done a photo shoot. Like, it just, you guys are just awesome. I guess my goal now is to really just sort of begin to brand myself as a makeup artist. Like, I'm really slow walking this thing, y'all. I'm not trying to jump out there and like create business cards. I mean, that actually might be the next step. But like, I'm not trying to jump out there and be like best makeup artist in the DMV. I'm really trying to make sure that I don't rush into this, because I feel like I've done that before when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start this business, or I'm gonna pick up this hobby, and then I end up, you know, not that I don't end up doing anything with it, but I don't know. I just feel like I have rushed into things in the past, and I don't want to do that this time. Really trying to feel things out, learning things, just really trying to take it one step at a time. I'm missing my contour palette, so I need to grab that right quick. 1 second. All right, so to contour today, I'm actually going to use the NYX Cream Highlight Contour Palette. There are 3 shades in this. The palette itself is in the shade Deep, because I ain't really trying to, you know, stun on my dog, because y'all know I ain't going nowhere. Makeup is happening. The boys are not happening. I just got a text message as I was what am I doing? Filming this video, and I don't even want to read it, quite honestly. Men are just stupid, y'all. Like, I'm sorry if I have. I'm gonna take some of this actually, because I don't think that this is as dark as I want it to be. I'm just gonna use a little teeny bit of that, not a lot, and go over top of that brown shade that I got there. Go around my hairline. Yeah, like, men are just, oh, y'all, I've been through it. This brush is terrible. Do y'all see this? Look at that. Guess you can't really see it. It looks a mess. I'm a mess. I am a mess, y'all. Take my beauty blender again and just blend that out. Yeah, like, y'all, men just, they don't know how to act most of the time, and quite honestly, it's frustrating, and I honestly just don't have the patience for it anymore. So nothing happening in Forenza's love life per usual. Nothing to see here. The whole weight loss thing, I know some of you guys who know me personally, but also who may just follow me on Instagram, know that I am on a constant journey with my weight loss. Maybe about 4 years ago, I lost about 50 pounds, and like, it was the bomb. So now I'm actually trying to get back to that and get back to a point where I'm like, you know, feeling good about myself. And I had sort of a breakdown, not a breakdown, it wasn't really a breakdown this morning, but it was just like a moment of clarity where I was like, this is just my NYX, sorry guys, I talk too much, my NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium, and I'm just gonna sort of set that contour shade. yeah, like I had a moment of clarity this morning. I stepped on the scale for the first time in a few weeks. And I was just like, Forenza, you have got to get it together, honey. I am literally the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. And I want to get back to that because right now I just feel uncomfortable in my body. And not just because I don't like the way I look, but I'm using my Fit Me loose finishing powder in the shade Light. I just don't feel like myself, honestly. Like, I don't want to feel unhealthy. I don't want to feel like my heart is about to burst out of my chest every time I walk up a set of stairs. I just want to feel healthy. I want to feel, and I want to feel confident in what I wear. Do you know, like before when I was smaller, I felt so good. Like I always wanted to go out. I always wanted to like buy new clothes and stuff like that. And like now, I don't be wanting to do nothing. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make, I feel like once I get this weight off of me, once I feel better about myself, then I will be more likely to say, oh yeah, let's go out, or let me take selfies, or y'all know I'm the selfie queen. I love taking selfies. But as of late, when you don't feel like yourself, or you don't feel like you are beautiful, I know that I'm beautiful, but like when you don't feel beautiful, that's a thing. Like you can know that you're beautiful but not feel beautiful. Anyway, I'm just taking that loose powder and now I'm gonna set my whole face. I don't really bake, especially not right now because I'm not going anywhere. But using that powder to set all over, even in the areas that you did not set really firmly. I don't know the word to use. I'm sorry, y'all. Holidays are coming up. I don't have no plans. So I get a week off in between Christmas and New Year's. I'm so grateful for that. It is paid time off. I wanted to go to LA for that time off, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. Whew. This highlighter is something serious, honey. To set that, I'm actually going to go in with my Milani Face and Eye Strobe palette. It's so pretty. Like, look at these colors, y'all. But it is in the shade Golden Light. On both sides. It's blinding. I feel like being blinding today. Yeah, holiday time is happening. Oh yeah, so I was trying to figure out what I was saying. Did y'all see me trying to go through my like train of thought? Yeah, I wanted to go to LA, but LA is so expensive that I don't think that I'm gonna make it this year, but I'm hoping to be able to see my BFF at the beginning of next year at some point. I'm gonna go in with my Ardell eyebrow pomade in the color dark brown. Y'all know this is one of my holy grails. I am trying to find my eyebrow brush. So yeah, so I probably won't make it to LA until this time next year. Or not this time next year. Ooh, I hope not. In the spring of next year. If y'all have never been to LA, y'all really, really, really need to make that happen because it's the bomb. Like, it's just one of those states that's just like, sorry y'all, it's really hard for me to talk and do my eyebrows at the same time. And my eyebrows need to be done terribly, so they're about to be hella thick. Speaking of California, that's such a California thing to say. Hella. Apparently that's like, what, the Bay Area? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, for real. I'm from DC. Well, really PG, but PG, DC. It's all the same thing. Now the goal is to try to get this eyebrow to look like this, and it probably won't. My face is shining right now. This foundation wasn't playing with me today. It normally isn't this shiny, y'all. I guess I could talk to y'all a little bit more about the side hustle thing. Like this makeup thing, you know, a lot of people have just been like hitting me up, or like I'll randomly call or talk to people and they'll be like, you know, what you up to this weekend? And I'll talk to them about what I got going on, because most of my weekends now are occupied with doing makeup, which I love. I love being able to say that, right? But people will say stuff like, I see you doing your makeup thing. I told y'all it wasn't going to turn out the same. You know, I don't even think I'm going to sweat it. It's going to have to do. Yeah, so like when people say stuff to me like, you know, I see you doing your makeup thing. I'm just using NYX's eyeshadow primer. I get so excited because I'm just like, yes, y'all see me doing this and y'all want to support and y'all tell me that, you know, I'm good and whatnot. Honestly, like, I have such a hard time even accepting like the, oh my God, Forenza, you're so good, because I'm such a huge critic of myself. Like, everybody is, right? But like, I am like one of them people that dwells and I like beat myself up. And I'm like, no, it looked a mess, even though the person was like, I loved it. So if I've ever done your makeup, trust and believe I have obsessed after the fact, thinking about whether or not you actually liked it. So let's talk about my girl, KioshiWarrior. So like I told y'all, this is a collab with her. She's the bomb. How did she and I meet? It's been so long since I met her, but she and I met, we were both working at Torrid. I want to say I was still a senior in college. I was a super senior. I did 5 years. But that's neither here nor there. I want to say Maya was hella young. Like, I don't even think she was out of high school when I first met her. We were working at Torrid together, and I used to think to myself, she's so fly. Like, I want to be like her when I get older. And then I learned that she was actually younger than me. But yeah, we met each other at Torrid. I'm just putting this right in the crease of my eyebrow. I mean, my eyebrow. Mike Tomlin is her uncle, like her daddy's brother. But I remember the first time she said it, we were all just like, cause our boss at the time, that the manager of the store that we worked at, was a Steelers fan, and she was like, oh yeah, Mike Tomlin, that's my uncle. And she, you know, the manager was like, oh my God, are you serious? Meanwhile, I'm over here like, everybody always be trying to claim somebody. I'm one of them people that can't stand people that name drop. Like, it's so annoying. The ones that are just like, yeah, I know such and such. That's my baby father, sister-in-law, cousin, uncle, brother. I don't have time for that. So when she said that, I was just like, okay, I don't really believe it, but whatever. If you've never worked in retail, you know that, like, well, you wouldn't know that, you know, you very rarely get to know anyone's last name when you work in retail, because, like, unlike an office job where you're constantly sending emails and you have to know people's first and last name in order to do that, you don't really need to do that in retail. So I never knew anyone's last name. And to this day, I still don't really even know people's last name unless we keep in touch and, you know, start following each other on Facebook or something like that. But anyway, I remember seeing her name like on the schedule or something random. I don't even know why I saw her last name. And I saw that it was Tomlin, and I was like, wait, so she was for real. That's really her uncle. But we started following each other there, and you know, kept in touch ever since then. That was back in like 2008. No, 2009 maybe. Trying to remember when my first senior year in college was. I was supposed to graduate in 2009, so I guess it would have been like 2008, something like that. I'm sure that Maya will correct me in the comments section. But yeah, what I love about her style is that it's like not based on anybody else's. You know how like nowadays everybody wants to like want to be the baddie, right? Like we all want to dress like a Fashion Nova babe and or an Instagram model or whatever the case may be. And that actually really annoys me. Like, I don't like that about social media now. Like, I'm like, why can't everybody just have their own style? That's why when I come across somebody that has a very unique style, I'm like, you know what, let me follow them, let me see how they doing it, because that is what I want to emulate, my own personal style, and not necessarily following trends. I've never been one to follow trends. That is something that my mother kind of instilled in me, because she is not really a trend follower. She is a trend setter. But I really want to know what y'all want to hear me talk about. I'm going to take my flat brush. This is my e.l.f. brush that I literally just bought from the store. And y'all see this? e.l.f. Y'all got some splaining to do. And y'all owe me $2 for this brush. I'm just going to go back in with that color Adorable. And go underneath of my lash line. So if you have a topic that you want to hear me talk about, definitely drop it down in the comments section. And or hit me up on Facebook or Instagram and let me know. One thing that I've learned from doing makeup over the past couple of months is that people don't take care of their skin as much as they should. Most of the people are like, yeah, I wanna get into makeup. Well, what I've learned is the first step in that is making sure that your skin is taken care of, because trying to put makeup on skin that isn't taken care of is like, you know, I don't know, trying to put paint on a wall that isn't prime. Like, it's not going to go on smoothly and it's not going to look good. You definitely have to be more cognizant of the way that you're taking care of your skin, what products you're using. Those of you who know me know that I don't like putting a whole bunch of you know, chemicals on my face. I tend to make many of the products that I do use on my face, and so if and when I make a video about that, I'm definitely going to share with you guys some of the products that I use on my face and some of the products that I've made. I want to start doing more tutorials. I don't really have the best setup in terms of filming, which I'm hoping that I will get some money soon to be able to, you know, invest in my little filming setup here. I want to do that for you guys because, like, my whole goal is to really create this channel that you guys can come to when you feel like you don't have, you know, any idea where to start. I want to be that person that tells you this is how you get started, because I wish that someone was around to tell me that. Do you know, like, sometimes you go on YouTube and, you know, you see all these people and they are using expensive products. They're paying hundreds of dollars for foundations, and they're spending $30 on concealers and $60 and $70 on an eyeshadow palette. And, like, I'm regular. I don't have a million subscribers on YouTube and 1 million followers on Instagram, so I'm not getting no check. I just really want to be able to give you guys the same tips that I was looking for when I first started. Falsies are like the best thing ever. Like, whoever came up with this idea, kudos to you. For a lippy, I think I'm going to take my Jordana Easy Liner. This lip liner is thebomb.com. And I'm just going to line my lips. It's a very, very dark color, so brace yourselves. Right, and I'm actually going to go into the edition number 4 palette with a lip brush, if I have one that's clean. I do, in the color Sasha. It's this color here. I absolutely love it. It up. I am a fan. I knew that wine color was gonna turn like a purpley color with this combination of this lipstick, and I am pleased with the way that it turned out. You feel me? And this is the final look. Oh wait, I gotta spray myself down. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. It was in French, y'all. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. I've used this a couple times on clients as well as myself, and I think I really like it, y'all. Sorry. All right, guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for talking with me today. I know I'll be all over the place, y'all. Like, this was the first time that I have ever done a get ready with me, even though I'm not going anywhere. Thank you so much for listening to me rant and rave about things. Make sure that you go follow my girl KioshiWarrior. I am going to put the link in the description box below. I'm also going to put it up here in the little eye. I don't know which side it'll be on. One of these sides. Make sure you click the subscribe button on both of our pages, and make sure you click that little bell button next to it so you can get notified when we post videos. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at thegirlwbighair and on Facebook at thegirlw_bighair. Thanks so much, guys. See you later.